Hell yeah.
Kills you, kills you, kills you, kills you.
Fucking
Kills you.
beat you to death. Fucking beat you to death.
Ah! Hello everyone, we're here again. I forgot I put an 18+ warning, but my stream generally has an 18+ warning, so...
I mean, it's a stream with us, so it's always gonna be 18+.
Yeah.
Teehee.
That's how you know. Teehee?
Teehee? Hello, Arya, Rain, Zito. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Whoa.
Hello.
We're here to talk about what happened this past weekend.
Yes, this past
died.
weekend.
We died over
We
the
did.
weekend.
We really did, though.
You guys just ever lose your voice immediately after Friday, after the first day of a convention?
Your voice was fine Friday, then came Saturday, it was just gone.
God. Destroyed.
Absolutely obliterated.
Reduced to ashes.
Oh shit.
So, shall we talk a little about some events?
Yeah.
You probably mentioned where we were over the weekend.
Should we say the con name or should we redact the name?
We can tell you the con name.
It's not
Okay.
like we're gonna say where our house location is.
You're
Yeah,
right.
it's not
You're
like
right.
we're doxing. We're not doxing us. It happened in a hotel.
You're right. You're right.
And
We
it's
were at. We were at. DerpyCon.
I know your coordinates.
I know your coordinates. I know which hotel room you're in. I'm at your door. Open up.
Us at those 4 people.
Ooh. But yeah, we were at DerpyCon.
Yeah.
It was
It was.
fun.
It was fun. It was chaotic.
It's well worth the $80 for the weekend.
It was.
It was $80.
Sis, what is happening on your end?
What are you
What?
doing?
Yeah,
We hear
up?
movement.
I plead the fifth.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
She's doing
And-
something sus.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
and-
Huh? What?
What? Nothing.
What? Huh? Huh? What? Huh?
Nothing.
Anyway.
I'm playing with my trinkets. That's what it. I'm unboxing my trinket.
I mean, when I got the hotel room, it was like around $80. I think it was like if you got the early bird, it was like 75 or something. I think if you got it like you came into the convention, it was like maybe 100. But still, it was cheaper than
still not bad.
any of the current big conventions happen concurrently with it.
Yeah.
Y'all ever pay $5 to get just to reserve one seat?
Oh yeah. I mean, who doesn't pay $450 just for the privilege of reserving one panel?
Yes.
One panel.
But yeah, DipCon was pretty good.
Mhm.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a fun convention. A nice starter.
So what I thought was funny at the start was so Prince and Pudding got there together, but I got there with our friend Tomafi,
Comedy.
and we were trying to find the group, and as soon as we got to like the elevator, we bumped into Pudding like straight off the bat.
Yeah. As I was approaching, come down.
Yeah.
Gather them.
I was like, whoa!
What? I forgot what I was doing. I think I was in the Gundam panel.
Yeah, you
Panel.
were in the
Yeah,
panel.
you were.
Yeah, I was in the Gundam panel. I won a Gundam.
Yeah.
I had to build it, but I did win it.
Did you build it
Yeah.
already?
No, God no. I have a backlog.
Oh.
I have like
What backlog?
I have like 4 garage kits, 5 garage kits to do, and 2 other Gundams. I have a 7-Eleven Gundam I have to do. What is happening in the background?
Don't worry about it. I just need to finish the drawing.
Okay, alright, okay. I'm not gonna,
Don't
I'm not
worry,
judging.
don't worry, don't
I'm
worry,
not
don't
judging.
worry.
I'm not judging.
worry.
Immediately looks.
I might be judging.
No, but yeah, I got like,
Switches over.
I even got a 7-Eleven Gundam I have to build.
Nice.
I also have like 5 tiger and bunny kits I have to build.
Oh
It
yeah,
could be
Seed
like that.
asked which Gundam you got.
Shenlong. Yeah, Slug.
Me seeing it and thinking it said Schlong.
Slug the
Slug.
Gundam. Slug the Gundam. But yeah,
Like, they
it was.
just be giving these things out, huh?
Listen, I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I have watched a total of 2 Gundam
2.
series.
You are truly the strongest Gundam fan.
The
Yes.
the average Gundam fan. Yeah, I don't have it near me. It's a long ass title. I just know that it's Shenlong, and it looks like a samurai. And immediately I grabbed it, and I was like, "Thank you."
What if you wanted to be money conscious at a convention artist alley?
Oh,
They
yeah.
say
We
you
should
get
probably-
little trinkets.
We should probably talk about that. How on
Yeah.
Friday, we went to the artist alley with the idea of just perusing around.
Perusing, yeah.
Yeah,
And,
just,
like,
just seeing
getting
the
an
goods.
Yeah, and then getting an idea of like of what we're gonna buy the next
Mhm.
day, and then finding out that there was a stamp rally where if you bought something from all 10 different stores, you
Yeah.
get a little goodie bag, a little collection of trinkets from each store. So naturally, what did we do? But
Drop
don't-
the money.
Nim and
Drop
I immediately
Hundreds of dollars.
dropped, went around and got everything that we could. And like the thing is that we got up to 9 stamps, and we were like,
We were illiterate.
we were illiterate because we couldn't figure out where the 10th stamp is. It was like squirrel and grub, and we were like, where is
Yeah.
it? And we were walking around, and it
Losing
wasn't
our mind.
losing our mind. And it wasn't until one of our other friends who got that stamp was like, oh yeah, it's over here. And we had passed the booth like 4 times at that point.
Yeah. And it was more funny because you were looking at the earrings at that booth
Yeah,
before we went in search for
Yeah.
that booth.
I was looking, I was like, man, they got some nice bat earrings that would go well with my vampire outfit. But I want to save my money until I finish the rally. Walks away, comes back 40 minutes later. So about those earrings.
Like, I really, looking around, I got one Ochi pin that I wasn't planning on getting until the next day because I know usually on Saturdays they have more merchandise out. They gave me a little stamp card with a little stamp on it, and I'm like, oh, thank you. Walks away from the booth. The heck is this shit? Sees that it's a stamp rally, and I'm like, oh, I know what I must do. Spend all
Spend money.
$200 that I have.
In our defense, we do like a little bit of trinkets. We do like some trinkets.
You know, we're normal people. We're totally sane.
We had some
Little
neuron
trinket.
activations.
Yeah.
I'm a simple man. I go into a convention. They say spend money, and you get a little bag of treats, and my neuron is activated.
Brain
Little
says spend
bit.
money. Therefore, we spend money.
Exactly.
Mhm.
But I will admit, the amount of stuff that we got,
It's worth it.
it was way worth. It was like actually like more than the it equaled out to more than the cost of what I spent, especially
Yeah.
with the like fabric posters that we got.
Yeah, those fabric posters were expensive.
Mhm.
Weren't they like $60 for one or something? Or like
I think they were like
50?
70.
Yeah, they were like really expensive, and you got one when you
You
finished
get
the
one.
rally.
Yeah, and they're really big.
If you
Mhm.
got like the minimum purchase from like everything, you probably had to spend at least like 120. And you
Yeah,
got more than 120.
oh,
like,
100%. One little trinket bag that from one of the shops, gonna plug them, Happy Studios. Just the dog stickers alone. I think each of her stickers were about like $3 to $4. You get about 10 of just the dogs alone.
Yeah, it's like $40 of stickers. And then you also got like a pin and a charm from her, possibly. Like,
Yeah,
I
you
got,
get you get 2 pins.
I got
You
like
get
a
2
pin
pins and like a stamp, like one of those stamp pins.
like one of the post-it notes. No, that was
Yeah.
from a different.
No, different.
But yeah, like her charms are like $15.
Yeah.
Like 10 or $15. So
And you
like
get like 3 of them.
yeah, and then like the one that was hosting the rally would like gave us like Genshin pins and stuff like it definitely.
I got 3 Genshin pins. No, 4 Genshin. And I think
Yeah,
like,
everyone got like 4 Genshin enamel pins.
and then
Yeah.
just like a shit ton of stickers.
Yeah, it was like you definitely got way
Would-
more.
More
And like
than you
the thing is that there's like a lot of backlog, like dead stock for them that they were trying to get away with,
Yeah.
get rid of. But I'm like, hey,
Hey
this
man.
is like stuff I like actually like, so
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
More trinkets, please.
More trinkets, please.
Waiter,
And
waiter.
here's
more
the thing.
trinkets.
Nim and I are like kind of competitive, so because we found out that there's only 36 in total of those bags, and it was a rally for like the whole weekend, but it was first come first serve for those 36.
And we know Saturday gets
Mhm.
busy.
And yeah, and we like, okay, Saturday gets busy, so literally after an hour we came back to the guy and he was like, oh wow, you guys are done? And we're like, yes.
Oh, so when I was doing Jesus Christ, I managed to get up to the last 2, and my bank account said you only had $30 left, and so I'm in a great dilemma of whether I should spend my last 2 shops, because one shop, the earrings were the scrolling grub shop, the earrings were like $20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was already 30. The other shop you had to spend a minimum of $10. I mean, that was already the other shop you had to spend a minimum of $10. So I'm sitting there shaking and crying, trying to figure out whether or not I should spend all my money the entire weekend or save the $30 for food. Considering I got myself a little bag, I think you know it.
I like a little trinky bag.
I cried, shit, and pissed myself, and my roommates, my friend, chipped in and bought me food, and
Yeah.
I love them so much for that.
We're not gonna let you starve.
You should have
Yeah,
let me starve so I could learn a lesson.
That would be so fucked up.
That'll be messed up. One,
It's
Y'all
like-
in the ramen
It's like,
shop
hey, you're coming to the
Yeah.
ramen shop. We're gonna go eat.
you could just watch us.
I can smell the food afterwards.
You could
That's
have. You could have
You
had
can
the
have the cup
complimentary-
ramen.
No, she could have had the complimentary water.
Complimentary water.
But
goes to grab the water. You guys slaps the water out my hand.
oh,
No,
the
I know you
ramen
guys-
shop. We should talk
Yeah.
about the ramen
Oh
shop.
yeah,
Oh,
So
man.
we found out that DerbyCon was partnered with like a nearby ramen shop where it was like 10% off your order if you showed them your badge. And we're like, cool, fun. So we're like, hey, let's go get ramen. I really wanted it because I've been jonesing since I left Germany to get authentic ramen. And we all agreed. We walked to the ramen shop and like, first of all, we got heckled by like
children.
kids, like little
Yeah. Oh
children.
yeah.
It was like 8 o'clock at night on Friday, so I don't expect them to be out. But it's also like about 3 days before Halloween. And it was about a day before Halloween weekend, you know, when people have Halloween parties. We were not dressed up for Halloween. So, about 4 kids on 2 bicycles comes riding by and yells at us, why y'all dressed up like that? Halloween, it's not Halloween. And we're sitting there looking at them.
We're just like,
Just-
bruh.
Yeah.
How did we get heckled by people with bedtimes? The world may never know.
It's the con experience.
But, like, also, there was like some festival going on and all that different
Yeah.
type of stuff, and we saw
There's
like
a festival going on?
that's where we saw the gaggle of
Yeah,
women
the
come
streets
from.
were closed.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were just drunk on a Friday night.
I think they were drunk from the festival.
Mm.
But yeah, so we went to the ramen shop, the one that was affiliated with the con. And first of all, we saw a group of cosplayers come out of it, so we're like, cool, this obviously is the one. And we go there, and there's
Immediate stares.
we got immediate stares. Mind you, I wasn't in costume, so I was like, okay, I'll go in and ask them, like, I'll see what's going on. The wait time was between 75 minutes and an hour, and we wanted to go see a panel after we eat, so we're like, maybe we shouldn't do it. And when I walked in to check the wait time, there was like a group of girls there, and they all were like staring daggers at me,
Yeah.
as if I intruded on them.
They were even staring at us like after we left.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
And mind you, this ramen shop was affiliated with DerpyCon. We were going to get 10% off of ramen if we went there. So it's not like people who are at the con haven't been going to that ramen shop.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, it's like we got just stared at by the whole group of people. We know why.
We know why.
Oh,
We
yeah,
know
we
why.
We know why.
I think if you guys look,
We
you
know
guys
what
could
we
guess.
are.
you'll notice a common denominator on all of our models.
I think you guys could
We were in Central Jersey after all.
Ooh.
Oh,
But
yes.
we were near university.
we were discriminated for our ears, totally.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like oh my god. So we like went by and we were
Not
just
to
like,
mention, we should say that the area was predominantly one race.
Yes. We're not
gonna
making
say what.
assumptions. We're not making assumptions.
We just noticed. We just noticed.
just
You know,
noticed.
yeah.
We just made an obtuse
Observation. Like we just noticed. But like we called a nearby ramen shop, which turned out to be like literally around
the corner.
from the other one. And across the street from another noodle place.
Me calling, being like, "Hey, do you guys have a space open?" Them, yeah, just come in. Me, all right, let's
Even
go.
for 6 people, them, yes.
Like literally when we walked in, they had just finished pushing the tables together. So we were like, sweet. And it was nice. It was really nice.
It was really nice, yeah.
It was really
It was comfy. There was no stairs.
Mm-hmm.
There's no stairs.
There were a bunch more cosplayers coming in after, too,
Yeah.
so I'm assuming they may have gotten the same treatment where they just got stared at by because everyone in that other ramen shop was not dressed. I will admit that. There was a single person that was in there that was dressed up.
Yeah, it was a little bit interesting to say the least. But we did get ramen, and it was some good food.
Yeah,
It was good ramen.
it was. I liked their tea. I got like a mango iced tea. It was so
Yeah.
good.
That was good. Ooh, we should talk about the panels
Oh
Or-
yeah.
Oh.
for Friday, specifically the 18 plus panels.
18 plus panels did not feel like 18 plus.
They were
Not
not,
at all.
Oh,
Well-
thank you for the follow,
let's start
Animus
with
Wolf.
beginning
Welcome to the Slug
Panels
comment.
that we win.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Oh,
should
wait.
probably
Before
start
we
with
do
the
that,
Mm-hmm.
there was one place in the artist alley where we had to do like in a WoW voice for a discount.
I saw that and I walked right on by.
Me and
Wow.
Prince did it.
Why did you walk by? We do it all the time for free.
We do it in public for
Oh,
free.
Wow.
All the time. But in our defense, I did see a Get This poster at that booth. And I'll be
For me-
damned if I'm gonna walk away from Get This.
It was all the Utena merch that got me.
Me. These
I
neuron
had-
activation.
I repeat, I had $0. That's why I walked away.
You know
Yes.
that's true.
That's valid. But for me, seeing Getsis, that was a neuron activation. Especially since Getsis is like the one villain that gets no merch. Official or unofficial. Because nobody likes Getsis. So I was like, ooh, well, I can't not buy a Getsis print. I mean, like, we did get the discount. She did honor the discount.
She did.
Mm-hmm.
And she did answer back to us.
She actually answered back in a woo voice.
So it worked. It worked. But like, oh my god. We were just like,
Us freezing up doing the woo voice, and you being like, we can't be freezing up.
we do it all the time in
We
public.
do it all the time.
Now when we can get like a discount for doing it, we freeze out. We can't.
We're
It's
pussies.
But the panels. Ooh, let's talk about those panels.
Well, we should probably start at the beginning.
Okay.
The first panel we went Friday.
So, Pudding and I arrived early because we wanted to catch one of the first panels, which was a panel about making wigs with Afrocentric features, and that slapped. That
It
panel
did slap. The person hosting the panel, the best person. We
Yeah.
loved her. She was
Yeah.
like high energy, despite the fact that she had one of the shittiest panel times.
She did.
It was.
It
12.
was
It was 12.
12:30 on a Friday, the first day of the convention.
It was literally one of the first panels, and
Especially when check-in was at. Well, no,
2?
check-in was later. Yeah, check-in was at
check-in
2.
was 2.
Yes.
But
So,
the reason why that happened is because she was a judge.
yeah, she was a judge at the
Cosplay
the
contest.
masquerade and the cosplay contest.
So like, I get it,
Get
but
it.
still, it sucked ass that was
Mhm.
her earliest time.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a good panel.
It was a good panel.
That panel slapped.
Very information.
It was, and it gave me some ideas for like the Miku rig I want to do for the next costume I want to plan. So it was
Mhm.
good. And the Gundam panel that I went to, Gunpla for beginners, that was also very informative. Like the couple hosting it were very nice. It was pretty fun and chill. Again, they did a giveaway with some Gunpla kits. It was nice. Yeah.
Mhm.
What else did we go on the first day? Let me pull up the schedule.
Yeah,
So I
pull
can
up the
jump.
schedule.
Well, there was the Welcome to the World. I sat that one out because I forgot what I was. I think I was just around and gathering people. But
But we were
I
in the
sat
hotel
that-
room talking for a bit.
Yeah.
Because I remember coming back to the hotel room after the Gunpla and being like, I won something. And you guys
Then
would be like,
we
"What?"
went to the artist alley like after that.
Yeah.
That's when we went to the artist alley.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was thinking about going to the Kiku. I dipped into the Welcome to the World of Wig Styling, but like some of the techniques they were showing off were like stuff I already known from TikTok. And I was like, okay. And that's when I went back to the room and then we went to the artist panel.
Yeah, where we went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think after that, next one I remember we went was one of the 8+. The How to
Oh yeah, how to Riz.
Okay. I think we need to talk about how to Riz. Because let's talk about it. When Nim and I walked into it, we got a little tang of a smell. A little
a little tangerine of smell.
Yeah.
harsh smell. Like kind of like a
A smelly smell.
smelly smell.
A smelly smell. A smell that smells.
Salty
Smelly.
smell. And it was crowded in that room.
Oh yeah.
was.
After it was packed.
Everyone wanted to learn how to Riz that day.
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny because one of the slides on how to get people
Yeah, it was body
to-
odor.
was to shower. It was like, hey, put
To
on
shower
deodorant.
and use
The
deodorant.
deodorant.
And I'm like, well,
Someone didn't shower that day.
someone didn't. But it was
But-
pretty good.
I can't judge that much because I literally forgot my deodorant and had to ask one of our other friends who was going to Walmart near the bench to pick me up.
Okay. But there was also that one booth in Artist Alley selling stuff.
That was selling. I don't think they were selling. I don't
No,
remember.
they did.
Smelly booba streamer. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Hey, how to get more
Oh
fans?
my god.
Is this
Do
real?
you guys want booba sweat?
Chad, is this real?
Hello, Zurotaki. How are you? How's your day?
Oh my god. But it, like, I don't know. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't.
Is this the source
Could've
of
been
Slug
worse, trust
Potion?
me.
No.
Slug potion, Celestia sweat.
Mm.
You get a nice salty aftertaste.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Mm.
Oh,
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
oh, wow. That. Mm-hmm.
Just see me patting my head like, ooh, wow, that was definitely a sentence.
One of these sentences of all time.
But yeah, it wasn't bad. It was, what got me was that, like, we were asking meme questions throughout the whole time about, like,
Yeah.
what if I want to date so and so and so? What if I wanted, so, like, vampires, they're technically dead, so it's necromancy on, like, necrophilia on the table and stuff. And then, like,
Once it started like lowering down in numbers and people started to leave, that's when the real questions broke out.
yeah, people were like,
Yeah.
okay, kayfabe aside, what if I really like this person? And they were like, oh, well, yeah, here's some, like, actual advice on how to visit
Yeah.
them. I'm like, wow.
It got
Interesting.
very wholesome.
Yeah,
It did.
But it was pretty good. And then immediately after, we went to the gay.
The gayest shit
Oh,
you've ever seen.
That was a
Come
mistake.
on, that one.
yeah, Riley presents the gayest shit I've ever seen, and
That was a. I don't know.
it was a panel. We were gonna leave it already. We were gonna leave it early for a smash or pass, but like, it was literally like.
After
don't-
saying that Marshall and Princess Bubblegum was a wholesome relationship, I
Checked out.
We clocked out.
yeah. No, it was clocked out after the Mad
Oh yeah. Homura,
Yeah.
Model
And I was
Homura.
like-
Homura and Madoka.
I was like, I wouldn't call the relationship between, like, the vampire, the cursed vampire, and the actual canon fascist wholesome. I would call it toxic Yuri, but I wouldn't call it wholesome. And then, like 2 slides after, it was like Madoka and, like, Homura, and she was like, yeah, they're just the sweetest couple. They're so wholesome. I'm like, yes. My 26-year-old trapped in a 12-year-old body who saw her, who is obsessed over the idea of a girl, is such a wholesome couple.
Don't we stand relationships like that?
Listen, I like Model Homu, but I know that Model Homu is not. It's not a wholesome relationship.
I just feel like the moment
So
I saw
wholesome, so baby.
the moment I saw that, I'm like, I know this bitch never saw a tiger and bunny, so I'm not gonna have my hopes up. And
There
like,
is no Utena.
there was no Utena, none of the Kuma stuff, no Sarah Zenmai, like, come on.
Any
no,
Ikuhara director
There was Yuri on
anime.
Ice. There
Okay,
was Yuri on Ice.
there was Yuri on Ice, but no Clamp. No Clamp. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I was like, oh, okay, it's one of those panels.
Mhm.
Because like I was going in expecting like an in-depth look of like how like,
Queer relationships in anime.
or
Yeah.
just like queer characters, like queerness
Yeah.
in anime and cartoons, mainly anime. So like when I got there, and it was just like her going, so I like this Blorbo because
And I like this Blorbo, and I like this
because I think
Blorbo.
it was basically like, I like this Blorbo because they're gay. Moving on. And I'm like, oh, we're not going in depth. We're not expanding. We're not doing any of that. Okay. Okay. We need to make a Castle Point panel where we actually talk about queer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, oh, I would talk about like, you know, queer representation in characters. And like how that sometimes comes up as like a bromance. Or because shonen writers do not know how to write women, all of them male characters seem as romantic to each other.
Yeah.
Something. But it's so wide. It was like
I would love to talk about queerness in idol animes.
I want to talk about queerness in shonens because I have a lot to say about that.
Honestly, valid.
Especially when it comes to villains and gender, because that shit is wild. But yeah, so we like dipped out pretty easily.
Yeah.
Hello, Bo.
And then we went to.
Oh,
Ow.
I don't even know how to say that name. Babosa?
Babosa.
Oh,
Babosa.
Marina.
And then the next panel we went
They're another
to.
Sea Slug VTuber.
Wow.
The next panel was to Smash the Pass.
Which
Yes,
is
it was the
also
last
disappointing.
one at almost 1 a.m.
And we were excited for that. And it was
We were.
only anime twinks, and most of them were white-haired.
White-haired and boys. Or,
Oh,
What was
we're
from-
talking about TherapyCon. It's a convention in central New Jersey.
mm-hmm.
It's one of the older conventions in New Jersey too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of
It's still
small.
pretty small.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
say it's more like a medium size.
Yeah. It's getting bigger.
It is getting bigger.
I think they want to keep it a medium size
Yeah.
because
Mhm.
like their prices have pretty much stayed the same for the longest time.
Oh, yeah.
It has. It doesn't really like increase.
But then again, it is also in a college town. so it
That's
makes
true.
sense.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, no, the Smash a Pass. I was going in expecting to see some controversial ideas, like is it ethical to smash Piccolo? Maybe Frieza might pop up or something like that. You know, some villains here and there. But it was all twinks. It was all.
It was
anime.
all conventionally attractive anime boys for the boy one. Conventionally attractive anime girls who may or may not be fucked up. Like they might have killed somebody. And then
Yours.
they had the toxic category. Which that was the only category which the last one was
Was a
Legoshi.
furry.
And
That was the only one.
And Legoshi isn't toxic. That's my thing.
Yeah, that confused
Exactly.
me too when he popped up. I'm like, I know that character. I don't watch Beastars or I haven't read it, but I know damn well he isn't toxic.
He
He's
isn't
just a
really
fur-
toxic.
He's just
Yeah.
a wolf. That's not
That's
toxic.
all it was.
That's not toxic.
And even when in the women's category Haru popped up, everyone was like, "You mean the bunny Haru?" And no, it was like some character.
It was a Sailor Moon character, and we were just like, Also, in the women category, there was only 3 black characters, and
And they were
one of-
all at the end.
one of them was Sister Crone, and they were all at the end.
All of them. All 3.
All 3. And that was the only time we saw black characters, by the way.
That's it.
There wasn't.
There
There,
were no
wasn't any
black
black
male
male characters.
None.
Yeah. And that got me upset, because there were a lot of black male characters.
There's more black male characters in anime than there is females.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Like,
argue.
you could have done like
Not
Zack.
even like there wasn't even like a single like tan one.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm just like, you could have done like Zap from like Black Blood Blockade Battlefront, or the one from Bleach whose name I'm blanking on.
Oh my gosh, yes.
There were no Bleach characters.
He has such a good
Just in
design
general.
too.
There were, which is insane to me, that there was no Bleach characters.
Not a single one.
There's no, like, not even Yoriichi.
Not in
such
the
a
men's or
queen.
in the women's category.
Towson from Bleach.
Yeah, Towson. I like his design. It's so good.
But like, no, there was no black characters. There's a whole
Actually,
village
Bleach
of
has like a good amount of like diversity.
Mieri. Let's not forget Mieri is also dark skinned. But there's a whole village of black people in Naruto, and you didn't add one of them?
Not a single
Not
one.
a single one? What are you talking about?
It was interesting to say the least.
Chat, is this real? I looked up
This is real.
I looked up an article of 15 of the best black male characters, and one of the characters is Mr. Popo. Chat, is this real?
Oh, Mr.
Chat,
Popo!
Chat, is this real?
Hello!
Chat, it's real.
Oh god.
But I'm just like, we don't get a Nathan Seymour from Tiger and Bunny, a Towson, a Yoriichi, a Kaz from Neo
No
Yokio.
way.
I would even take Kaz from Neo Yokio. Or Sid from Soul Eater. But nothing.
Oh my
Not
gosh,
a-
Honestly,
yes.
yeah.
Not a single one from Naruto. Out of the whole village. Not a single one.
Not a single.
Insane. Insane, to be honest. Also, there was no Bleach characters.
No Bleach
Ichigo, not Byakuya, not Renji, like not Gin or like even Toshiro, like none. Zero Bleach characters.
My thing with the panel too is like also for the toxic category, they repeated like two
Yeah,
of the
they-
girl characters.
Yeah.
When,
Which is weird because it's like
yeah,
they could have used that opportunity to add more characters.
they
like
could have
Haru
taken the
from
toxic
Beastars.
girls. They could have taken the toxic girls out of the girls category and put them in there.
Yeah,
and
and then
added different
more.
girls into that category.
And it's wild that guy from Stars, not Demon
Yeah,
Slayer.
Yeah, it was repeating characters. There was a couple repeating ones.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was like Makima and the one with the eye patch were both
Yeah.
in the girls and the toxic, and then in the girls, what Pudding was
They could have
saying was-
had like they could have had like Kobeni in like the female
or
section.
Power.
Or Power, yeah,
Or
because
Power.
Oh yeah, Power.
she wanted to keep the section to like adults, and like those two characters are adults.
Yeah, Power is adult.
Yeah.
So is Kobeni.
There's also the gay girl too.
Yeah. But like, here's the thing. Also, like what Pudding was saying was that in the women's section, they had all three of the wives of like the one Hashira from
yeah.
Demon Slayer. The glittery one, the flashing one. All three of his wives, but he was not in the men's section.
He wasn't.
Lost opportunity.
He wasn't in the men's section, and there was no Demon Slayer in the men's section. They had somebody from
Yeah,
Yona
they
the
were.
Dawn. They had
Which is
somebody
crazy
from-
because like Demon Slayer has like mostly adult characters too.
yeah,
Yeah.
they had somebody from Yona of the Dawn. They have somebody from Sephiroth of the End, but no Demon Slayer.
Yeah, it was a
No.
weird choice. We were like, what's going on here?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm like no Goku. You know,
None.
that would have been 100% Smash.
Yeah.
But like no Rengoku.
They did have some My Hero Academia characters. I could say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. They had 4 black women. No,
Wait, what? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they
the
had
bunny
4.
girl.
Because it was more.
And she
Oh,
wasn't at the
yeah.
end. She
She
wasn't
was
at
al-
the end.
No,
Surprisingly,
She was.
wasn't. She wasn't.
she was like
Oh,
more
okay.
towards the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
They're
she-
scared.
They know.
They know. And I'm like,
But in the
I was-
toxic category, they had that one bitch from that one anime who's like 40 something but looks like she's 2, like a child.
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
yeah. And 4 people press smash.
4 people said smash.
And we're like, I am
is
inside your
fuck.
hotel room.
I think
I
it was
did.
just one person making the list, but I don't know if she had like anyone like check it.
But like,
know.
it was insane. And I'm just like looking at it. I'm like, first of all, I was kind of like surprised that they even separated by gender.
Yeah, I thought it was
Mhm.
gonna be mixed.
I thought it was gonna be together.
I think it would be funny if they just mixed all of it. They didn't have to make a toxic edition. They just could have put all 3 together.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
it would have been funny to go from like, oh, would you smash Kuro
It gets-
Sensei?
Yeah, it gets
from-
worse as it goes down.
Not even that. Just have it randomized. So it's like,
Yeah,
would
have
you
it
smash-
randomized
would
to
you
like
smash-
shock people more.
So it would be like,
Mm.
would you smash Moriko? And then next thing you know, it would be like, would you smash
Would you
like,
smash Monokuma?
Monokuma or like Endeavor? Like it would go from Nanami to like Endeavor or something like that. Like, come on. Again, also I felt like there should have been more variety.
Yeah, there should have been more variety.
Especially in the men's.
Yeah, some Bleach characters, you know? There's some handsome Bleach guys, and I'm not even talking about my faves. I'm talking about the conventionally attractive ones.
Yakuya's right there.
Nah, my fave's ugly. They ain't got eyebrows.
You got
And they all,
just a
and
bitch
they,
with no eyebrow.
they got no eyebrows, and they both got receding hairlines. Like, it's bad.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. My fave
Yeah.
also doesn't have eyebrows and a receding hairline.
Kabachi has eyebrow ridges, but his hairline is receding. Like,
His
you gotta
hairline
be-
is receding.
You got a 5 head. You got a pretty big
God.
forehead.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But yeah, like my faves in Bleach are ugly as shit. But I just think it would be funny if they went from would you smash Kakashi to would you smash Orochimaru. I think it would be a goof, a gap. They didn't even have Promare on the list. They did not have Leo or Gallo.
Surprise.
Not even Cray for Toxic.
I would have put Cray toxic.
But the answer, what would your answer be?
Pass.
Look. Yeah.
Listen, he may be a blonde, and he might look nice, but nah, bro.
Ethics-wise, I draw the line. I draw the line.
Yeah, I
Oh.
draw the line over there.
They didn't even have any of the Vocaloids. None of the
True.
Vocaloids.
No vocal.
Oh, Break, how are you doing? How's your day? Oh.
Hello.
Wow.
So like, oh, thank you. I'll hydrate.
But yeah, I was just like, this is a disappointing list. A
Mhm.
very disappointing list. Like, I don't know. I think
We weren't
should
impressed.
we should host our own Smash or Pass stream.
We
we
should.
Yes.
And we put all of our of age
Of age.
Blorbos onto the
Blorbos.
list.
That's good. Good to hear you're doing well.
Pretty good. I'm just saying.
Coochie coochie.
I'm saying we could do that
Coochie?
for a potential coochie.
Coochie.
We can do that for a potential Castle Point panel.
We could.
Just put all of our Blorbos and have them have the worst whiplash they ever seen. I want to see I want to be like this ethics to smashing Frieza. It's there. Don't worry. He's very gorgeous to me. There was also no Danganronpa characters, but then again, they are teenagers.
Then again, they are like.
Well, most people don't know that like a lot of them are aged up in the anime.
Yeah, they're adults in the anime, right?
Yeah.
Still, I wouldn't risk it for.
True.
Yeah.
True. But I was just like, interesting. Severe lack of diversity and choices.
Mm-hmm.
But well, Saturday we didn't do that much panels.
Oh,
we did.
well.
Oh well, we are putting the
Oh,
yeah,
the GPS game. That was
yes,
the
the
first panel that
GPS game. We fucked up.
Oh God. But that's not our fault. So the GPS
Oh yeah,
where
bruh, the randomizer fucked us up. Everyone had like an easy level, and we had like the hardest level ever. What the fuck?
Yeah, so what we had to do was basically one of us was blindfolded. And we had to be the controller of playing Mario Kart 8. And so I was the blindfold and was the one that was giving me direction because she didn't know how to play Mario Kart.
I don't own Mario Kart.
So apparently, because I couldn't see what level we got.
As soon as we got it, you could see the expression in my face change.
Yeah, I saw her face and I'm like, uh-oh. It wasn't Rainbow Road, which honestly, I have played Rainbow Road multiple times, so I feel like I would have been okay at Rainbow Road. It was like some random ass like Wario level that had so much convoluted shit that we had to go through and do. And then the last 3 people who were playing the game, they all
Got like just straight plain roads,
straight,
no
like,
going up,
standard
no
circuit
obstacles.
level. Like levels where it's like you might have a cow in the middle of the room, and that's it. And I'm just like, what the actual fuck?
Hubris.
We were struggling, man. We were struggling so hard.
Oh god. It was so unfair. I will admit.
Skill issue.
Skill issue.
For real.
All right, I know
I'm
what
just-
the next tournament we're gonna do on this channel is now.
Blind Mark Kart race.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if it was me behind that controller, you might have won. Seems like y'all were lacking.
God. And then we also had to. It was kind of hard because we had to.
So what they did was that I was facing the direction of the monitor. Pudding was facing opposite of the monitor.
So I couldn't.
So
see
her controls were
anything.
inverted.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So whenever.
So you have to like when it's right, it's left, and when it's left, it's right.
Maybe you
Yeah.
should have played some more flight simulation games to get used to that. Seems like a skill issue.
Mm,
Just saying.
well, but I mean, we still got a prize for
Participating.
participating. Wasn't too bad.
I just went to like cosplay 101 panels that day, and then we went to the game room.
We went to vending for noob.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
vending
that
for
was
noob.
informational.
That was very.
Yeah. Yeah, vending for noobs was pretty good.
Even for
Yeah.
things like how to pack up, like packing up on time, getting there on time, getting everything in order. Yeah, like keeping everything organized.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
The game room
Yeah.
wasn't bad. It wasn't stinky.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was nice.
it was nice and spacious, and they had like a lot of rhythm games. They had Waka and poppin' music,
Wow. Yeah.
and the game
Uh,
and the music cube. It's
the music cue.
its name
We
is-
played Plus Boy Danshi on the Taiko no Tatsujin.
and died.
Yeah, when the part where they start moaning is just like you have to just keep drumming for like a good I don't know 40 seconds straight.
Yeah, it was like straight up, like 70 hits.
Yeah, we were like, you could just hear us be like, ah!
We were like, oh, it's just going. It's just going.
It's like, oh, okay, maybe we could. Oh no, there's no stopping. There's no stopping.
It just kept going.
Going.
It's more funny because during that scene you could hear the character being like Yamete,
Oh yeah.
but it doesn't stop.
We were like, oh, this is
going.
definitely, this is definitely the scene.
And then after we left, we went to Pictionary and
The fucking
oh boy.
slime.
Ah!
We can't stop the YouTuber. Pictionary pissed me off.
It did. 'Cause
Yeah.
our team was.
Wait,
doing-
hold on. Let's
so-
ask this question first. You guys know the time I was reincarnated as a slime, right?
We're
Chat,
the main
you guys
characters.
know what this anime is, right? You guys know what the main character looks like, right? So if you're playing Pictionary, what would you draw?
You would
You
draw
heard
the
of it?
slime,
You
You'll
draw
the slime,
right?
right?
Yeah,
Right?
like the-
like the
Right?
the
Yes,
little-
yes.
Yeah.
This person
We
drew like 3 different people.
a circle.
Especially
Yeah,
since
yeah.
the teams were color coded and we had blue.
We had
Our color
blue.
was blue. Like literally earlier round, someone picked Pokemon. They drew half a circle. Everybody said Pokemon within the first second of drawing this. So it wasn't like it was a skill issue on our part. They literally started drawing anime boys for an anime where the main
Okay,
character
let's
is a
be
slime.
honest. Someone drew a P on our side and guessed JoJo.
Yeah. Even though technically we broke the rules with that one, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
But like literally, it was just like, okay, if you got reincarnated as a slime, all you had to do was draw the slime.
Exactly.
Why was this man drawing a whole anime character?
He was drawing like the whole guild party, but it was kind of hard to tell who they were.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he said, "Oh, I messed up." And he's like, and we're like, "Do you want to erase?" And he's like, "No." And we're like, "Bro."
Yeah, the moderator said, we could erase it for you, like you could start over. And they still would have had enough time to draw what they needed to draw.
They could have drew the slime.
They really could have. And then one person drew a hand with some squiggles on it. And the
Now,
person
chat,
behind us,
chat, do you guys know if someone actually? I'll draw it. I'll draw it. If you see someone draw like this, what anime is this?
Okay.
This is a little quiz for you guys.
It's
Mickey, no.
I think someone guessed. Yeah,
Parasite,
someone guessed Parasite.
no,
No.
no.
the squiggles is also dripping down the hands, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So,
FMA? No. Alright,
Someone
your
guessed
guessing time
Parasite.
is over.
someone behind us randomly yells out Evangelion. And they said that's correct. And for a split second, we were all sitting there figuring out how did a hand with a squiggle on it mean Evangelion? Yeah, that was all of our reactions. Every one of us in our
Everyone
room
was
was
like,
like, oh no! And then it's funny because the entire other team was still trying to figure out
How
what
it
did we
was
mean by
Evangelion.
that. Yeah. They were still trying to figure out what did we mean by that.
Chad, is this real?
Chat is just surreal. That part was funny.
And no one explained it to this day. So I'm pretty sure there's
Yeah.
still a lot of confusion.
Just like
But
Chad.
that was funny.
Chad, is
That
this
was
real?
funny.
But I'm like, if we could guess it with just that alone, we were gonna guess the slime.
That's true.
We were gonna get it.
We had enough brain points to get it.
It was bad. It was so bad.
And then someone got Chobits, and they started drawing anime girl. And then once they started adding the ears, me and Prince were like, Chobits! And they were like, yes. Everyone in our row was like, Chobits.
It's more funny because the person hosting the event when the person chose that, they were like, wow, that's a hard one.
Yeah. This
Yeah, like-
literal second.
Like the moment we saw those triangle ears, we were like, Chobits.
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 I should not have watched that when I was 12. But okay.
You know, I did a
no.
watch along in my Discord for watching Chobits.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You'd be surprised how many people don't know Chobits.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know Chobits.
Actually, a lot of people don't know a lot of Clamp media, despite how
Most people
influential
just
Clamp
know
is,
Card Captor.
if so much,
Hmm.
and maybe Tsubasa, and
Reservoirs, yeah.
and potentially XXXholic, but I found that more people know Card Captor and Tsubasa
Yeah.
because
same.
they're technically connected to each other
Yeah.
with the same girl. And again, and even though XXX is its sister manga, more people will be like, okay, Sakura is in both of these, so obviously I gotta read both.
Mm.
Oh, Clamp School Detective is a deep cut. It's a deep cut. That's a deep one. I went to the manga library and they had Tokyo Babylon, and it made me realize why I have a love-hate relationship with Clamp. Just gonna leave it at that. Because I was
Man.
like, I love Clamp. Reads Tokyo Babylon. Oh man. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This is definitely a manga.
Me, someone who doesn't watch a lot of modern or anime, trying to pick one off of the list. I didn't realize Danganronpa was up there.
We were so
Danganronpa
concerned
was
when
an
you got
option.
picked. We were like,
Yeah,
oh
I
no,
got
Pudding doesn't know anime.
Because I don't watch a lot of animes. And apparently Danganronpa was up there, and that day I was dressed as Monokuma, so that could have really helped. But I saw Chainsaw Man was up there, and I'm like, I've never watched it. I know 3 characters that I can draw, so I was like, why not draw the chainsaw?
The
And-
Chainsaw Man.
I just drew a little figure, and everyone was like, I don't know what that is. Because it had, like, blob orbs on the side.
I would say you did the head right.
I did do the head right, I know that much. And it wasn't until I started drawing the teeth on the actual chainsaws that people were like, oh! Chainsaw Man. So that was fun.
Our boy Dennis.
Dennis.
when you got Spy X Family
Yeah.
and you started drawing the anime girl, we're all just like, fuck is that?
Me trying to add the dog to see if it does anything.
It did something.
It did something.
It
People
did
thought it
something.
was a cat girl for the longest
Yeah,
time.
for the longest, everyone. It's a cat girl, right? It has to be a cat girl. There's nothing else it could be.
We were gonna go to Yaoi game night, but we were just like,
After how all the other 18+ panels were, we were like,
But we
Well,
did
after go to the death.
Yeah, we did go to the Death Parade, the experience, and that was
But
pretty
that was
good.
because it was from the same person, people who did like the Riz.
The
Yeah.
Riz one.
And they managed to make it fun.
It was fun.
And
It was.
It was plus 18.
Yeah.
But that was
They
pretty
could have went. They could have more.
I don't know. I'm just, again, I was a little bit disappointed by the gayest shit I've ever seen. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
And,
one
like,
was.
Sunday was Sunday.
That was a day.
I think
Eh.
we did the cosplay 101,
But it
Which-
overlapped with another one.
which
The
is
cosplay
That was
101
also
was-
cosplay.
It was the cosplay 101 was hosted by the same person who hosted Afrocentric Wigs that had the worst time slot in the beginning and then the worst time slot at the end because hers overlapped other sewing and cosplaying based panel that we also wanted to go to, and we felt so bad having to leave early because she worked so hard and they just got the worst times.
She really
Yeah.
did got the worst times.
But it was really good. It was really good. I kind of wanted to go see the JoJo panel because it had the voice actor for Jolene and the voice actor for...
You know they were also
Actually-
doing like signatures, right?
Yeah, but I was like, I had already spent enough money.
Oh no, you could have brought something for them to sign.
I know, but I was just like... I didn't really... I wasn't really interested in getting signatures. I'm already signatured out
No.
with my Metalocalypse LP.
I went to get signatures for the voice actors of 2B and 9S. So I got a poster with them.
Who
with
I
the
think are
signatures.
also the same voice actors for Jolene and Asanui, right?
Yeah, they are.
Us
Those were
going
funny
to-
because I went to go get his sign in Danganronpa cosplay, but
Yeah.
I went to get Mirror's stuff signed instead of Danganronpa stuff signed.
Hey, the world is healing.
The world is healing.
I didn't see as many Danganronpa cosplayers except for like on Saturday, and even then it wasn't a lot. I didn't.
Mhm.
There was one piece of Danganronpa merch I saw in the con hall. Nature is healing.
Teachers.
We're getting better, lads. The world is. I saw more Hitalia merch and more Bleach merch than freaking Danganronpa.
There is
If there's
barely
a
any
talent-
Genshin merch, so
Huh?
If there's Hitalia merch, is the world truly healing?
we're
Listen.
regressing. We're regressing. That's what's happening.
Hold on.
I guess not all
I'm-
wounds.
I'm gonna put this on blast. Did
Hey.
Hitalia nearly destroy our friend group? Did Hitalia nearly destroy our friend group, or did Danganronpa nearly destroy the friend group?
That is a long, drawn out thing that
Just pick
has a
one.
lot of nuance.
It has zero nuance at all. It has no nuance. It is a one or the other, question. Okay, because Danganronpa was nearly our girls' trip to Miami. Okay, so we the world is healing. Okay, there was
well,
listen, there was zero Danganronpa. Zero Hitalia cosplayers. So I say it's a win.
yeah. You got a point.
Listen, I get it. You like Junko. You like me.
No.
You
No.
don't want to give up on them so badly.
No.
No. You gotta admit, it's in the past. I'm holding your shoulder as I say this, buddy. It's in the past.
The accident was
The
years
accident was
ago.
2 years ago.
You had to wake up, Celestia. You had to wake up, Celestia.
The accident was 2 years ago.
You had to let us go. The accident
As
was
we
2 years
fade into
ago.
nothingness.
Why did you order 6 bowls of ramen and you're talking to yourself?
Why did I reserve a 6 ramen seating place and only ordered like 6 ramen and just switched seats talking to myself?
You have to let us go.
There's so much inside jokes going on right now that people are probably confused about.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to let us go. But yeah, like, literally, the world is healing. We've gotten better. We've grown. We've matured. We've let go of that shitty-ass beer and his stupid-ass killing game. Danganronpa isn't even the best killing game out there. Like, we gotta be real with ourselves.
My favorite is Your Turn to Die.
Your Turn to Die is really good. I need to finish it, but of the games
it has the Steam release, so I'm just waiting for that to get finished.
of the ones that I have finished, Zero Escape is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, Zero Escape is good.
When it comes to manga, I'm a big fan of the Judge/Doubt series.
Oh yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, no, the first time I read it when I was 15 blew my mind. And then it just kept going. I'm like, oop, oop, oop. I mean, there's...
It's like if Saw, but it feels better.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get canceled for saying that it's better than Saw.
I'm sorry, it's the truth.
But, what was I gonna say? In terms of, like, shitty killing games, I didn't really like Batum. And Danganronpa, here's the thing, Danganronpa 1, pretty good. Danganronpa 2, not bad. But I still felt 1 was better. And then it gets bad. It just isn't good. In my opinion. In my opinion.
I think the thing that drives me crazy about V3 is that the characters have a lot of catchphrases and they keep repeating those catchphrases, and it's the same exact thing that annoyed me in Love Live Sunshine.
Or 6 hours.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I get you have a catchphrase, but can we chill out with the catchphrase? Please?
Let's not forget the Danganronpa cosplayers in Pictionary that ignored you two.
Oh yeah, I saw them from when they first came in, and they just we locked eyes multiple times throughout the day, and they didn't say a silence, not a wave, not a smile. They just silent. And I mean, I'm not saying that dress up as 2 characters from 3. They were dressed as Junko and Kokichi, and I was dressed as.
I think only one Danganronpa cosplayer talked to us the whole day.
And it was the day after you guys wore.
Yeah.
No. Oh, you mean on Saturday?
No, not even on Saturday. It was
Sunday.
literally the day when we weren't dressed up as
On Saturday,
Danganronpa.
I saw another Monokuma, and they were on the 2nd floor, but we did see each other, and we waved, and we were like, "Hey, same costume." But again, I'm not saying that if you dress up as similar characters, not similar, but characters that have relation to each other from the same anime, that you have to speak to that other cosplayer. I'm not saying that, but I don't know.
It was a little sus.
It was a little sus, especially considering we kept
bumping into them.
Just saying. It was a little sus. I don't want to make assumptions. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking words.
Oh, you know.
I
will
I
say,
think
like,
the only
also-
people that mainly talked to others was mostly the idol cosplayers when I was dressed up as Mafia.
Yeah.
I got a lot of people talking to me at that point.
I will say though, there was also the maid cafe that we wanted to do, but we decided against it.
Because it was $32, $35.
It was $35 per person.
And we were like, at that point, we should just go back to the ramen place.
Because the ramen spot was like $25.
Yeah.
And oh boy, they said that the was just like general prepackaged, like
you get a cookie.
You get a cookie, you get like a waffle or something like that.
For $35, I bought a full-on meal. But for $35, we could have just gone back to the ramen place, got an appetizer, ramen, and
a drink.
And a drink. For that price.
And had as much free water as we
Also, I would say a lot of the idol cosplayers actually talked to us and complimented us of our Danganronpa cosplays.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty good. I think overall it was a good con.
It was. We didn't starve. We didn't like struggle this time compared to the last con experiences we had.
We had enough water.
We had enough food.
Yeah.
I just want to say, like, I just want to say, though, I am a little bit pissed off that the Hyatt doesn't tell you about certain things until you get there.
Oh God, yes.
Oh yeah.
Because I paid for the hotel room, and what the Hyatt does is that you have they have a $50 deposit fee per night, so that was an extra $100 I had to pay for the hotel that was not listed anywhere on the website or in any of the emails. So thank God I had enough money. I had more than enough money in my bank account to account for that. But like that was $100 that I was gonna spend for myself, gone immediately to the Hyatt.
And it's fucked up that we had to park for at least parking as high as it for all the days.
Yeah, parking was like, I mean, it was discounted.
It was,
but like the initial parking was gonna be for the 2 days, $54.
Yeah,
and they discounted it. They took
to 40
because it was 27 a day, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna make it 40 since you're with the con." And I'm like, "That's still a lot of money, but okay."
Yeah, it could be worse. I guess
it could be worse, but
it's like, something that's mandatory because it's college. There isn't a lot of parking around.
Yeah,
I don't know. It basically forces you to
like that plus the like. I think if it was just the parking, I wouldn't have cared, but that plus the deposit that because that was the first time I'd been to a hotel and I had to pay like a deposit.
A peaceful sin,
so
leading another raid, this time with 5 viewers. Your dedication to chaos knows no bounds. Let us revel in the pandemonium and mischief that follows in your wake. Welcome, fellow raiders, to our realm of chaos and mischief.
But yeah, so... Oh, we're getting raided!
Yeah.
No way!
No way!
Alright!
Yeah, nickel and dimes seed. We were nickel and dime, and I was just like, okay.
One thing that I want DerpyCon to change is to set out their schedule a month or two in advance instead of the week before the con.
Yeah.
Also, they don't have their artists listed, so we had no idea what artists are actually going to be at the con selling.
Or their socials.
Yeah, or their socials.
Yeah.
So I feel like kind of bad for the artists in that sense, because it's like, damn.
Because it was like kind of crazy. Also, I realized that their online schedule did not have like
a map.
Not only did not have the map, you know how when we got the in real life schedule, it had like the little descriptions on the back of what.
Yeah, the online one doesn't have descriptions.
The online calendar did not have the panel. I mean, did not have the descriptions. So we saw like Japan's funniest videos, Death
Edition.
And we thought it was gonna be some live leak stuff.
Especially since it was 18 plus, and it was like at damn near 1 a.m.
We're over here thinking that we're just gonna be seeing r/gore stuff, but no, it was animated. But like, there was nothing, absolutely nothing. So you're seeing like stuff about this, and like definitely.
And you're like, wow, this sounds interesting, but like, what's going on?
Yeah, you'll see something like "Just Say It Already" or Death Parade the Experience, and you're like, what the hell is that? What is
What does that
hyphen cop?
mean?
We still don't know what
Yeah.
hyphen cop is.
I don't know either. But like you don't know. So you're just sitting there like, okay. Alright.
Alright. Just gonna be playing lively videos in a con, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's like the one thing I really wish is that earlier like cosplay thing.
Yeah, that was our complaints that the 18+ panels weren't that 18+.
Yeah.
I feel
Like, they
in
were
the
even afraid
past-
to like curse during
Yeah.
18+. You
Here's
can
the thing.
curse.
I can understand possibly like forgetting that you can curse only because if they were hosting earlier panels,
Yeah.
you might forget
Yeah.
that you could switch. But outside of that, like, come on, it's 18+. You can get more into it.
You could
Well,
go
yeah.
crazy.
Make it worth the risk.
The
there.
18+. Yeah, the risk.
Also, my thing was that because they live streamed the masquerade and they have this
They
thing where
did
that,
not check.
Yeah, so they have this thing where that if you're in your hotel, you can turn to a channel in the hotel TV and watch the masquerade, like being live streamed, and they did not check the sound. So
Oh god. Jesus Christ.
So like the presenter will come up and like you can't hear them speak. You can barely hear them speak, and then the music would start, and it's so bass boosted, and then over the performance, it would get slower and lower and lower, and then there will be a vicious cycle. And then not only that, but they didn't really like.
They didn't vet
plan-
the stuff.
They
either.
didn't vet, and they didn't plan the performances. Why? Because why we got 2 Oshinoko
Idol
code.
performances in a row.
idol performances uses the same exact song back to back.
To back.
One of them was a 3-person and one of them was a solo.
Signal. Yeah.
And I know fully well that solo was pissed off.
I would have been pissed.
Like, split it up, you know?
I think what got me
Split
was
it out.
the teacher song. But like the group introduced himself as like Showtime Ruler. But the song wasn't Showtime Ruler.
Yeah, no.
So that confused me so hard. I was like, wait.
Wait, what? I'm like,
and then there was a group that did like Pal Sensation. I'm like, are they really playing the song about like fingering someone? To like
And the masquerade wasn't 18+.
The masquerade
It was for
isn't
everyone.
18+.
like, why are you playing Egoist? Like the V Flower song Egoist, which is about a teacher-student relationship that is non-consensual. Like, what?
It was crazy.
Crazy. Insane.
I wouldn't say it's a dumpster fire. I would say they need to better organize some things.
They need the con
and
was
vet
great.
some stuff.
It was
Personally, I think the con was great. And I
yeah,
say
the con was great.
And I think this is also kind of...
It wasn't like a dash.
Yeah, and I think I'm kind of biased because I like small to mid-sized cons. And I mean, like, for $80, this was good. They even had, like, complimentary water.
Bro, there was water everywhere.
There
That was
water
great.
And, like, I mean, like, that sounds, like, so simple, but, like, other cons don't do that. And, like...
And it was ice water, too.
Yeah, and when you're in a stuffy hotel, and possibly in cosplay... That water is a lifesaver.
It saves your life so hard.
And it got so hot during like Saturday.
Yeah.
That's
kind of what it was.
But the restraint falls on the people who were doing the panel.
Yeah.
Because I felt like some of them did not need the 18+ slot.
Yeah.
Like that gayest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Nah.
You know, I think she only put that there because she was talking about gay shit, but that was it.
But
But
like,
that was like,
okay,
you don't really need an 18+ panel for that.
They're queer kids. Look, just change the title and you would have been good.
Yeah.
But
because she didn't even like curse or anything, or even like talked about anything bad. So it was like,
not really.
Yeah.
So I mean, like again, and like the cafe, it was decently priced. It wasn't even like...
all this stuff
decently
is so
priced.
cheap. $8 fruit cup.
That was the hotel, not DerpyCon.
Yeah, that was the hotel.
Well, it was a DerbyCon cafe, so I guess the hotel provided food for the convention.
I mean, $10 for chicken tenders and fries.
Yeah, that
and
was
it was a lot of fries.
Yeah,
$10
and it was
for
warm.
It was yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty filling.
But it was like you could get a whole quesadilla with salsa and sour cream for $10, and with the option of fries or salad as a side. But then the drink is like $4.
Yeah, that was the main thing. The drink being
or drinks
like,
were like $4.
The toast was like $5. French toast was like $10.
Yeah,
and you didn't get any sides.
But I don't know. I think it was a good con. It's just that they should have improved. They should do a little bit more vetting when it came to like the masquerade song choices.
Yeah.
A little bit more planning with how the masquerade presented.
Because one of the performers, like, they went up there and they had technical difficulties. Like the backdrop, like, just cut to security camera feed, and like the music cut out. And then when they got everything like in order and everything together, they played the wrong song. And like the group, they like they tried to
improvised,
like, work with it and everything, but eventually they got it, like everything. Oh, so it's kind of like little, but I know technical issues like happen. Like, it's random. You can't choose.
I think what they need to do is that they need to start doing practice runs for the masquerade, like they did with the Idol show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of those things, I honestly think that like it's not bad. It wasn't bad. It was a good con. It was a
good con.
It was It was a very good con. Some things needed to be improved on, but honestly, nothing is
not
perfect.
Bad.
It wasn't like it was a line con.
Mm-hmm.
We got our badge. We got when Pudding and I first got there. We got our badges within like 15 minutes, not even.
I got my badge within like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It took me a while to get my badge, but that's only because the person who giving me my badge, this was their first time like working with the system, and I had 2 badges. I think it was like under different. Like, I paid for. They were on the game, and they were trying to figure out like, well, the system said you only have 1, and I'm telling them it's 2, actually. And so the other person helped them once they were done. So that was the only reason why it took me a while to badge. But
yeah, and me checking in, aside from like, and again, this isn't even DerbyCon, this is the Hyatt.
Oh yeah, well, it was just the hotel itself.
Yeah, but check in and check out was pretty smooth. And the thing is that since I got the hotel room, I didn't even have to pay for a badge, because me getting the hotel room came with the weekend pass.
Yeah,
which I appreciate a lot.
Yeah, that's
also we should say we had a hotel room with like 6 people.
We planned for 5, and at last minute got a 6th person.
Yeah,
and I'm like, personally, I don't want to do that again, because like that really trips up a lot of stuff.
I was kind of at that sleep on the couch because I'm like, the couch wasn't long enough, and it fucked up my stomach because being crunched up for like 5 to 8 hours.
Originally we thought we were gonna have 6, and if we thought we were gonna have 6, we were gonna get 2 rooms, so it's 3 to a room, and it'll be more evenly spaced out. But then we're like, oh no, it's 5, so we don't really need 2 rooms. Then we got a 6 last minute. So my thing is that the next time we do a convention, but this is just between us, the next
everyone needs to confirm by a date.
Yeah. And past that date, we're not doing it.
Yeah, we're gonna have. But I will admit that the person who tagged along, they're really cool.
Yeah, they're great.
We have no beef with them. Like,
we have no beef. It's just that it kind of like logistics wise,
it was kind of fucking stuff.
Because we're also pushing. Technically, you could only have like 4 people in a double room.
Yeah, so having 5 people were already pushing it.
Yeah. But like, we have no beef with the 6th person. We like the 6th person. It's just that with the overall logistics, it kind of screws up such stuff.
Yeah.
But it wasn't bad. Check-in was fine. The con is fine. The con is affordable, and honestly, the price alone compared to like Anime NYC or New York Comic Con, It's worth it, I find, especially if you live in New Jersey or live in the New York, New Jersey area. I think it's worth it.
Yeah, because
Not
when
to
you
mention, it's also good because like they're like now getting like voice actors and stuff to like do guest appearances and stuff like that.
Panels and stuff.
Yeah.
And like if you purchase a badge early, it's like what, $40, $45?
Not
Yeah.
If you purchase it as early.
Is it?
I think. Well, when I purchased it, it was like the second to last year before it went up to like it was I think it was like 60 at the door.
Yeah, I paid
55, but
yeah,
before
I paid
it
around
was
that
50.
price too.
I think it's 50 or 40.
Around the time I was looking to pay, it was around 80, and that was right before like they would officially do like general price. I think they were going to bump it up to 100, and then it was going to be like 120 if you went in person or something. But still more affordable, still cheaper than New York City Comic Con or Anime NYC.
Mm-hmm.
So I recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the Hyatt was completely unrecognizable from 2019.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they upgraded.
It
so
looks so
much.
different. Completely unrecognizable.
For the better.
For the better.
Yeah, for the better.
But yeah, I think overall, I don't know. I'll give it like a 7.6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Maybe 7.7 to 7.6.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
I just think the con, like, I don't know, 18 plus panels.
Yeah, they were just, but I mean,
Celestia,
I say that still falls on the yeah. I still say the 18 plus panel fell on the panel organizers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to make a panel of our own. You know what that
We
means?
do.
Oh no.
I'm gonna make a panel, and it's gonna be titled "Gay Superhero Anime," and I'm gonna bait people by making it think.
Gay superhero.
I'm gonna bait people by making them think it's about Boku no Hero Academia, and then I'm gonna spring on them that it's actually about Tiger and Bunny.
You gotta bait and switch.
Yeah, I got it.
Hi.
Oh shit, it's getting late. I got work tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, safe.
I got children to teach, unfortunately.
Got order pick. Easy.
Crying.
I didn't even notice it was close to 10 already.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot to say about this con.
We did.
And our little trinkets.
Little trinkets.
Trinkets.
We should probably talk about put up the creators, the artists that were there, that were from the little trinket parade.
Yeah.
We'll post them.
Yeah.
Little trinkets. Our little trinkies.
Little trinkets.
Out of
What
all
if
the
you
Genshin
could get a
Impact
little
pins
trinket
that I
if you
got,
spend
only
money?
one of them I recognize.
Imagine getting Genshin Impact merch and not playing Genshin Impact.
It was in the trinket box. I didn't want them.
Listen.
I'm not into
I also do not play Genshin Impact because I already I'm at my gacha limit. I got Cookie Run, Bleach Brave Souls, and Tokyo After School Summoners. And if outside of those 3 gachas, I can't play anymore. I can't. Wallet wise, mentally wise, I can't dedicate to the Genshin grind, okay? I'm barely making it with the Bleach grind. And I'm only grinding in Cookie Run because I run a guild.
Mm.
I don't even grind in
the
Tokyo
guild.
After School. Here's the thing. I didn't choose to run this guild. The guild was just dropped onto me, and I was like, oh.
How did it get dropped onto you?
The owner didn't want to run the guild anymore, and it was just like,
oh,
okay, you're guild master now, and I'm like, oh.
Kind of like when you have a server and the owner who owns the Discord server dips, and then it's just like, oh, you're the new server owner. Like, oh.
I was like, oop.
congratulations on your owner transfership.
This was like years ago, and I still run the fucking guild, and this game is dying, but I refuse to give up. So. And Tokyo After School Summoners, I don't even grind at that. I just join, play some points, pull the gacha, and then leave. Take screenshots and leave.
Honestly, I might read that food. Kind of like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Still want to cosplay Milk.
Do it.
I need a dip.
Okay.
Alrighty. Peace out. I also need to go to sleep. Peace out.
Alright, valid. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hope you had fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
See you guys on the flip side.
In the Discord.
Yeah, in the Discord?
In the court.
In the Cord. Yeah, see you guys in the Cord.
Me, I'm gonna go to sleep, post this 3 memes to Discord. Alright, now I really mean it.
I really mean it now.
Bye.
Alright. Bye. Bye. Alright guys. It's just us now. It's just us. I'm probably gonna go on to like 10 and then take it down. But yeah, the comm wasn't that bad. It was pretty good. So, maybe I'll join my server. Oh shit. I'll join my server's call. Wait. I don't know why. I feel like I always struggle to like figure out what the hell my shit is.
Be here for like 10 minutes?
Huh?
You're really gonna be in here for like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
My icon is huge. Oh shit.
Yeah, because I scaled them up because you know when there's like more people, it like shrinks them down.
Oh yeah.
Your normal size.
Hey yo.
Now we have Ray.
Yeah.
Sup, girl?
I'm hot as shit.
Well, get ready. It's about to get colder with the seasons.
I'm expecting that. I really am. But at least you had fun. Even though I don't even know half of the shit you guys talked about.
Us talking you. I have no idea what the fuck y'all are talking about.
Oh yeah.
Is it really gonna get colder? It might. I mean, it might.
I don't think we're getting a cold winter. We haven't had one for so many years.
Well, it's probably not gonna be that cold, but we could hope it could be colder than last winter.
Yeah, we can have some copium.
Yeah.
I want a blizzard. That's what I want.
Please.
God, I just want a blizzard so badly. Please.
So that we could get a day off.
And we haven't seen one forever.
Man, rip the school kids, man.
Yeah, they'll never experience the joys of a blizzard.
Wanna know why? Even more so? Because they'll probably just do their class on Zoom.
Shit, you're right, dude. You're so right. Do you plow the snow when it snows? I mean,
it's an apartment building. That's not our job.
The grown men in my household do that. I never did.
It's the landlord's job.
All I know is that I want it.
Guess who lives on a corner? Oh man.
Oh man. I mean,
sounds like hell, man.
I'm wearing a skirt tomorrow, so. I gotta go with my plan B for tomorrow.
I'm wearing devil horns tomorrow.
That's all you're gonna wear?
Yeah.
Honestly, that's valid knowing the teachings you gave me.
Yeah. I mean, I might do makeup, maybe. That's it.
Fuck makeup. I'm only saying that because I don't have that much good makeup.
Valid.
I mean, I do, but they're all so old. I don't trust that.
Time to get new makeup.
I mean, they're not my makeup, they're my mom's makeup. I just don't.
Time to get your own makeup.
Only to use it once?
Yeah.
That's terrible, dude. I better not.
I mean, you could get lip gloss.
I don't like wearing so many things on my lips. I wear chopsticks. I've been told that the Persona 5X gacha game is also going to be released in Japan. So, good thing I have a Japanese Apple account.
Yeah, I heard you talking about it on stream.
Can't wait. Woo! Woo! Gotta get Joker. Can't wait to listen to the OCT. Woo!
You look good.
I'm so glad you finally colored that eyebrow.
Was it driving you crazy that hard?
I literally was like, I like how you didn't color this one eyebrow. And then Seed also commented, fill the eyebrow. You were literally looking at it, you never did it to me.
Because I added it last.
But you didn't do that with the other one.
Because the other one was already lined and colored.
Oh my god. Now at peace. I already know tomorrow at work, I guess we're not actually doing work. We're doing team building exercises for the whole day.
I think only one person needs to work on their team building skills.
Damn, you damn right, girl. Shit.
What species is this character? She's from a closed species. Called Dainties.
She's a dainty gal.
Yeah. She's my little feral meow meow.
No, she's a wolf, bitch.
Yeah, she's my little feral wan wan.
Yeah, she's the little feral wan. Literally giving her a different species. She's not a cat. That's Luminous.
Yeah, that's Luminous, my other dainty.
I think Milky's like a fox.
Yeah, Milk is a fox.
What did I make Jin? Did I make him a fox too? I don't remember. Where is my little meow meow? My really colorful vaporwave ghost. Maybe a cat? I'm not sure. He's cute though. But I'll hate myself if I have to draw him again. Look how detailed I made his legs be.
Hey man, it was your choice.
It was a crossbreed. It's just a waste if I don't become extra with the crossbreeds, you know? The point. Spend $45 for this slot. And the only reason why Koharu is the way he is because he's clearly an orca.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why he's a bit more simple. I mean, his legs are also a little on the detailed side, not that much. Love you,
You know I have like 2 days off next week.
For what?
I think Veteran Days and Voting Day or Labor? No, voting?
Election Day?
Yeah, Election Day.
Damn, what a lucky bitch.
Am I? I don't get paid.
Yeah, I was going to say that too when I said it. I was like, maybe not. Does that go over your current position though?
Huh?
Or does that go over all the employees?
Oh no, if I was employed, I would have gotten paid.
Oh, okay. Cool. Now I just have to wait, I think after the 6th. That's next week.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the job position thing closes, because this is until the 6th.
Mm. Then you gotta wait to hear back.
Yeah, and I don't even know if my neighbor lady gave the resume to her peeps.
You could ask.
Yeah, I never got her phone number, but she got mine.
Right, that was your mistake.
Yeah, I know. It's my mistake. I had like 2 people talk to me. Her husband just came out of nowhere too. I'm like, who? And then my mom was talking to her to his wife, and then he was just talking to me. But then I also had to talk to the wife, and I'm like, what's going on anymore? What's happening?
You're having a three-way communication.
Three-way communications. Like, damn, bro, this is some extra shit. So how does her outfit even work?
What do you mean?
Like, is the things on her sleeves like a little coat, a crop top coat, or just sleeves she put on?
Just sleeves she put on.
Why?
Girl is a mess. She's messy.
Why? You couldn't be. What?
She's messy.
I wasn't even expecting them to be red. I expected her to wear just leather.
Nah, it gotta be red. Her design, she looks good in red.
She does.
It's like her signature color.
She's not wearing any underwear, is she?
No. Oh no, she is. See this?
The line?
Yeah, you see this? That's underwear.
Like the thinnest thing of underwear?
Yeah.
That you don't even see from behind?
Yeah.
Okay. If you say so, then.
Oh, I know so.
You know so? Shit.
Yeah.
So whenever we're gonna summon demons.
Aren't you summoning demons tomorrow?
I'm talking about with you and me.
Oh, I don't know.
Like,
Is underwear if there's nothing over it? Yes. Underwear is still underwear, even when there's nothing.
yeah, man. Shit.
Yeah. Alright. It's 10. I need to start getting ready for work. So it's time to raid. Demoted from underwear to panties, says Chonies. Oh my god.
You know, it's kind of crazy that we're at the end of this month.
Mm-hmm.
Where's you?
Don't worry about it.
September just does not exist.
He's gonna get it. I swear he is. He's not forgotten. He's not forgotten, I swear.
I was like, damn, this month kind of went by fast. And I'm like, damn, this girl must be having so much fun. Time flew by so fast. She's like 2 months behind. I was like, damn, what happened?
It's okay. I mean, the month has felt like it went by fast.
It did, because I'm like, wait, did I cry? I cried. I was like, damn, I didn't think I cried in the beginning of this month. That was crazy.
Yeah, and then all the con prep, and then going to the con took so much out of the weekend.
Yeah, man. That was crazy.
Yeah. If you're wearing a sweater over a shirt, is the shirt underwear? Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. Anyways, we're gonna raid over to Wims, another sea slug. So make sure you guys yell slug. You guys got the slug raid emote. You guys could use the slug raid emote. You guys know what to do. But thank you guys for coming. I have a schedule. I swear to God, I have a schedule. I will post it tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
No one's gonna see it today. It's so late.
People don't look on Twitter anyways. You can just ping.
No, people look on Twitter.
Well, I guess with you, cause you're following.
I'm more
I
active
guess.
on Twitter.
I mean, it's not because of you being active on Twitter. It's because of your following size.
Yeah. My Discord's more dead than my Twitter, so I always do it on Twitter. But I will send it to the Discord. But yeah, let's go say hi to Wims. Anyway, good night. Bye bye.
Bye.